here.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we are recording. So this is the courage hour, but as you know, we can mastermind about anything we want. What did you say that was funny?
Oh, Lori was behind. I said, so no flashing, and she's sort of dancing. Shenanigans. We're in person, so here we
That
go.
is
We're always on
awesome.
screen.
Yeah,
More reasons to be jealous.
I know. Maybe next year you can be here with us when you become a polka dot.
That is a possibility.
And join ours.
Oh no, I thought you were saying
Oh, you
celebration.
meant the celebration. Yeah, she's going to join our polka dot.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
That is to be determined.
I know. We're not pressuring you at all. You know that.
No, I know. I will probably make a decision in the new year.
Yeah, we just love spending time with you. That's all. Okay, so courage, courageous acts, thoughts, these needs.
I feel like I'm going to be tapping into courage today,
Yeah.
moment by moment.
Yeah.
As a new managing director, being at my first leadership day, I'm like, and I don't have anyone from my chapter, so like with me.
You got it.
So it's me. No, and I'm going to intentionally not sit by you. Because I am I have that, like, I know that about myself. And I think it's important that I choose to not sit at a table where I know everybody.
Yeah. Well, and that takes courage. That's a really good thought, because when I go to different conferences, and a lot of times I just had to go to the League of Cities by myself because nobody else from the city went. And it was like, I didn't even want to go. It was like, well, I won't have anybody to eat with, and I won't have anybody to sit with. And I met really cool people, some that I sort of knew that came from cities in my region, and I was able to get to know them better, and it helped me. I mean, I'll be less not wanting to, that's not the word I want to say, but what's the word?
You'll be more willing to?
I'll be more willing to do it next time. Every time we take the courage to do something, it makes it easier.
That comfort zone.
Yeah, it expands the comfort zone, right? Exactly. That sounds like a fearless living thing. Stretch, risk, and die, right? Yeah. So I don't know.
Well, that's the first step for me. It would be deciding that I already know ahead of time that I'm gonna combat my fear with knowing that I'm gonna sit somewhere else. Like, I'm rooming with you guys, I get to see you. Like, I don't have the excuse of, but I want to see my friends. I get to already do that.
Yeah.
And I get to make the choice ahead of time and decide that part, which will help me expand my purpose,
Yeah. No, I mean, that's probably one of my greatest fears once I left education, because I was so comfortable in that arena. I could go anywhere and not be, I would just, there was no fear because I knew what I was doing. And
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but
just kidding.
You do know what you're doing, but it's
in the context of Polka Dot Powerhouse. It's just a different hat, but I know how to walk with the hat.
Yeah.
I know how to walk with this hat on. It's just a different color. It's pink.
Yeah. So any thoughts, Steph?
Any words of wisdom?
I am impressed, Beck, because I would be glued to Terry and Kelly because they are the people I know. So I think that was a very fearless choice you are.
Yeah.
Well, I also feel like sharing, so the two women that I traveled with yesterday, one of them have never been to a celebration. So when we got in, everyone's coming into town at the same time. So we couldn't go 20 feet without me running into somebody that I actually have met before on Zoom or in person, because I've been in the organization for 6 years. So I got to see her stepping back, watching what was happening and not knowing anyone. And I was like, oh, I remember my first time coming to this, and it was like, dang, all of these women know each other. It's it is a sisterhood. So it's overwhelming at first. And I stood back and I reminded her, I said, listen, a reminder, I have been here for 6 years. I have met these people through Zoom. I've met them in person, a lot of them. I said, so just walk next to someone and say, hi, friend, my name is, what's yours? what chapter are you from? And like literally went to dinner and the same thing. I sat down with someone, hi, new friend, what's your name? And she saw me do that. And she's like, did the same thing to her buddy. And I was like, yeah, that's literally all we got to do here is, hi, I'm so-and-so. And like everyone is feeling that awkward moment of like, I'm not sure I know who these people are. My friend might know who they are, but I don't know who they are. And then people aren't going to take the time to introduce you to everyone. So you have to have that courage to just say hi.
Yeah. And I have to be kind of forced to do that, it's because Kelly and I will stay together the whole time. So I feel comfortable. And she knows, she knows lots of people that I don't know because she's just, she's spoken at a lot of different chapters. And so I
smell a challenge.
I just stand there until she says, this is my mom.
Oh, she's not even hearing this. I'm going to tell her this. I'm going to tell you guys.
Ooh, so I think Terry's got a challenge too.
I don't know if I'm going to choose to accept it or not.
You can look around the room and see us for your support. You could sit at a different table.
I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see. Well, you're going to do it, so I don't have to worry about you. She's going to go to.
I know, but your. So what is that? So your comfort zone is your child that you are here.
Or just somebody I know. But I mean, because Kelly and I work together, when we go to things, we get ideas and then we can start talking about ideas, how we can apply that, or because if I write it down, but she doesn't, so she'll forget it. So I write it down.
Well,
and then
maybe because you're there,
write it down.
So she thinks you're going to write it down, just like you think
I'm
she's going to
send her to the bathroom. You go away. You're
I'm here for it.
Oh, our time. It's time
She's
for
like,
us
oh,
to
great.
It
is
okay, it's time to go. Time to go. Okay, we'll see you back here. Are you going to be back?
I will not be back at the end of the hour. You
Okay,
ladies have a wonderful weekend.
We'll come back from
Bye,
registration and close this thing down. Okay.
All right.
Bye. I love you.
Bye-bye.